Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back for some more E3 discussion. And in this video, we're going to talk about the Mass Effect Andromeda reveal. Those of you who follow my channel know that I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and for those of you who this is the first video I've made that you've seen, now you know I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I've played through the trilogy numerous times. Played different classes, different shepherds, and uh, romance different people, and done different decisions, Renegade, Paragon. Yeah, I've tried it all, and it's a franchise I absolutely love. And three has its flaws, but it didn't ruin the overall experience for me. And when they first started teasing that there was going to be another Mass Effect after the third one, it got me interested. And now that we know more, most notably that it's going to take place in the Andromeda galaxy, which is fucking cool. It's also going to take place long after the original trilogy. So by moving it to the Andromeda Galaxy too, I think that's kind of their way of they get to tell a new story, and they don't have to deal too much with what happened in the original trilogy because you don't have to really deal with the Reaper menace and uh, the Reaper War, I guess I should say, or anything like that. So it'll be curious as to what like is this going to be a standalone game? Is this the beginning of a new trilogy? Is there going to be an overarching story that they're going to start with this game? They haven't really said that this is going to be the start of a new trilogy. Nothing I've seen, at least, has indicated that this is going to be the start of a new trilogy. But it will be interesting to see where they go. Now, we don't know a whole lot about your player character other than they're humanoid, but the reveal trailer, they have a helmet on, so you don't know human, Asari. Obviously, it's not Quarian because the legs are straight. Um, Same thing with Turian. But there is Krogans in the game. They've showed those in some of the revealed concept art and at the like teaser reveal last year at E3. And I don't know how many more species are coming back. Obviously, depending on how long it takes place after the trilogy, certain characters could pop up because, like, the Krogans have a long lifespan, Asari have long lifespan, but I don't think they're going to bring in a lot of new, or not new. I don't think they're going to bring in a lot of characters from the original trilogy. I kind of get the impression they're trying to distance this story from that story as much as possible. Okay, and I stopped for a second and just happened to find the press release, and it does say in the press release you will play a human male or female, though that's actually not the character you saw in the trailer. More on that later, apparently. So we might find out more throughout the week. But Galaxy map's completely different. It's not like the a map of the actual galaxy like you had on the Normandy and the other three games. It's more like you have like a screen, and then you can zoom in, and like your character will move to different screens around and uh, pick the planet they want to go to. And it looks like there might be like a little bit of like a what's going on the planet, um, but that could just be for the trailer. It's built on Frostbite, which is different from the other three games because the original three games used Unreal Engine. But EA really is going towards DICE's Frostbite engine and using it in everything. And BioWare already used that engine in Dragon Age Inquisition. So they have a handle on the engine. So hopefully it doesn't have. I haven't played Dragon Age Inquisition, so hopefully there's not some of the wonkiness that they had with the Unreal Engine, especially like Mass Effect 3. Like Shepard would be talking, like their eyes would cross. It seemed like it was more prominent if you played a FemShep. But this is a game I'm definitely going to be keeping my eyes on because, like I said, I'm a fan of the franchise. They haven't really been too direct with who all was involved. Obviously, Drew Karpyshyn probably isn't involved since he didn't have anything to do with Mass Effect 3, which was sad because I would have really liked to have seen how Karpyshyn would have finished off the trilogy. Mac Walters was okay. I don't really. If he doesn't write Mass Effect Andromeda, it's not going to break my heart. I think no matter what, even if Drew Karpyshyn was involved with Mass Effect 3, I think the ending probably would have been a letdown to some extent. I know, like, my biggest issue with the ending was it was just hard letting go of the characters and not knowing what was going to happen to the characters. Um, like the Star Child thing, it was kind of stupid, but it didn't bother me as bad as it did some people. Like, the biggest thing to me is I just felt like no matter what you did, it didn't feel like there was hope for the galaxy. And they kind of righted that with the extended cut ending. And I kind of liked if you picked a story that it was ambiguous as to whether Shepard lived. You could kind of headcanon that. But I know Jack Wall probably won't be involved in the music because again, he wasn't involved in Mass Effect 3. But I would really like to see them bring back Sam Hulick, who picked up the reins quite a bit on Mass Effect 3, but he was involved with all three games, and his music's fucking phenomenal. He wrote most notably the Galaxy map music and I Was Lost Without You, the love theme from Mass Effect 3. And those are some fucking awesome pieces of music. And that's really, I mean, all I can hope for as far as the sound team goes. you know. But, hopefully they just, like I said, build upon what was the foundation that they laid with the first three games and strengthen it up, tighten it up, improve on the areas that need improving on, and uh, just keep strengthening the areas that they're already strong on. And I think we'll have a fantastic addition to the franchise, and I look forward to getting more information, finding out more about it, and hopefully the Quarians come back because they're kind of an interesting race. But all in all, I think the part that I look forward to the most is just the story, finding out not we, but how the characters that are in the game, how they end up in the Andromeda galaxy, I mean, there's a lot of dark space in between the Milky Way and the Andromeda. What brings them there, and what's the threat? That's the biggest thing. Like, you know, obviously, I hope they're not going to rehash the whole Reaper threat. Like, each galaxy has its own Reaper threat or anything like that. They need something to mix it up a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see what the big bad is this time. But for now, unfortunately, just gonna have to sit tight and wait for BioWare to release some information and go from there. But like always, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I kind of rambled on a little bit here, and I got a few more games that were announced and revealed, and some of them we knew about that I want to discuss in other videos. And I guess I'm gonna have to take back what I said in I think it was the Fallout video where I said there wasn't too much that I was hyped up for, because after the press conferences yesterday, I ended up getting hyped up for a lot of shit. So, but like always, guys, I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. All right, have a good one.